Um, Coming at you with a franchise. I moved the A's to Las Vegas, and we're gonna be known as the Aces, keeping the A's pretty much theme, but we changed the color scheme, did all that. We're starting off in spring training, but look at the free agents out here. Max Scherzer, like, there's no good free agents that like I would sign to this team. I mean, maybe Michael Kopech, but that's about it. And I'm not bringing in any of these guys. Like, my closing pitcher could be better. Like, I could go and sign William Bowser, but there really is nobody that I'm interested in. We have a good catcher. First base is cool. Second base could use some work, but I'm not signing any of these guys. DJ LeMahieu, wow. Um, but yeah, I'm not signing any of these guys. Like, Max Muncy is young, and we have a shortstop. Left field, Tyler Soderstrom is okay. I'm just Center field could use some work, and then we have Brent Rooker. Andrew McCutcheon's a free agent, so we'll send the regular season, see what happens. Um, we got we've called up second baseman for good performance. Okay, so let's review our sponsors. Um, let's go ahead. I believe I do have a yeah from opening packs. Boom, we have a Nike sponsor. Active replay. I'm just gonna go ahead and set these. Let's do Victus and batter walk up. Let's do Birdman. Birdman, Birdman. Okay. So, um, untouchables. Obviously, Nick is an untouchable. Shea's an untouchable. Jacob Wilson is an untouchable. And I mean, that's probably about it. Um, we do want a better closing pitcher. A relief pitcher is on the damn third baseman and center field. Oh, well, that's what we want for right now. Let's go ahead and send the draft day. Okay, we have a situation. We're up 15 to nothing against the former goddamn World Series players, but we won 15 nothing to open up the year. That's crazy. Very high home team down by one. We don't. Rooker has two home runs. We don't care. We're on a nice little win streak. I say that when you start losing. um. All right. Manager injured list. Marlowe got injured, broken hands, is expected to be out. Swift is out. Angelus is out. Manuals. All right. So as of right now, we only have Cade out for 2 to 3 months. Um, Front office, we have called up Cameron. We've called up Bryant to replace an injured player. It was a tough month for Cade. He had a 5.8 Henry Baez was hit hard. Brian, blah blah blah. Michael Stefanik ranked in April. Okay, Michael Stefanik. We just called him Nate. Okay. All right. So, Shea Langeliers is cold. That's not what you want to see. Nick is playing normal. He is on a hot streak. He's batting 270. Jeff McNeil is batting 214. I guess we didn't look at Nick. Shea is batting 224 with 7 home runs. Nick Kurtz is batting 246 with 10 home runs already. Jeff McNeil 214. Zach Geloff is cold, but hey. Max Muncy is on fire, batting 310 with 13. Oh, I read that wrong. With 3 home runs, 14 RBIs. This guy is hopefully our third baseman of the future. He's only 23. Jacob Wilson's cold, batting 250. And then we have Leo in the shadows here, so but hopefully Jacob Wilson continues to develop. Tyler Soderstrom is on a hot streak, batting 279 with 8 home runs. Yeah, Denzel Clark. We need a new um, center fielder because he's batting 182. Brent Rooker's cold. So, yeah, transactions completed. Looks like the Diamondbacks have moved up. They just called up Justin Martinez, Andrew Saalfrank. The Diamondbacks have just called Corbin Burns up. The Tigers have. Okay, I guess we don't really care. So let's go to the trade hub. The Angels are hoping to improve. I'm just kind of looking. Trade hub. Let's make trade. All right. So let's try and trade Brent Rooker. No, let's try and trade. Um, let's try and trade because Zach Geloff doesn't play. So we need somebody who's looking for a relief pitcher. The Yankees are looking for a relief pitcher. Do y'all have a center fielder? I mean, obviously we won't be able to get. Yeah, no. Miles Straw wouldn't be bad. We'll come back. Prospects, young MLB talent. Yeah, Chase the Water. They have Max Clark. Kyle is no. James Outman. He's 28. I thought he was younger than that. There's no way we'd be able to get Mike Trout. There's just nobody that like I'm interested in. What does TB mean? Oh, he's on the trade block. TB means trade block. Okay. I don't know. This is actually. Of course, Andy Pie has this. Ooh, Mike Sorodia. Oh, they have a bunch of people on the trade block, but he's on fire. Yeah, no, we'll just probably um draft. Oh wow, the Cubs just traded Trevor Megill for that. That's interesting. Soderstrom has a 12-game hit streak on the line. Keep it up. Let's.
So two down. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Foul ball there.
Man, the red pants. These look clean.
Always want to keep that other team in a position where
Ah, and Soderstrom flies out.
Could have this one.
His hitting streak is coming to an
Ball
end.
game. And the Angels take the series opener here at home. And your final score 5-2. For
Hate
Christian
to see it. Nick
Moutinho
Kurtz went
and
3 for 3 though with
Jose
2 home
Ramirez.
runs.
MLB The Show. I'm John Shelton.
So
Thanks for
Nick
watching.
had a good game. Let's go to draft day. Cortez needs a triple. Yeah, we don't care. We're getting smacked. Padres, you know. Blockbuster trade. The Angels just got Jacob DeGrom, Josh Sabors, and Chris Martin for Tyler Beamer, Kyron Paris, and Trey. Wow. Jacob DeGrom just got traded. I mean, he has a 3.61 ERA, and he's 37, so I don't know really how much that helps them out. Um, we just called up Caesar Franco. All right, we can skip all that. All right. Cervino has a 3.7. I mean, we need to improve pitching. Like that's it's not a what's it called? I don't even know what I was gonna say. Anyways, Shea Langolier is batting 216. Nick is batting 308. Jeff McNeil is cold. We can improve. We need to improve our second baseman. Max Muncy is batting 268. Jacob Wilson is on the IL, but he was batting 235. So we have called up Daryl Hernandez, who's batting 292. Tyler Soderstrom, 280. He's batting 162. I mean, he has 2 home runs, but hey, Junior is batting 256. Junior Brent Rooker is batting 256. Lawrence Butler is batting 276 when he is playing. So draft is in 34 days. And then Mitch Keller just got traded to the Cubs along with Dennis Santana, Joey Bart, and Chris Davinsky for James Talon, Jackson Wiggins, James Triantos, and Luke Little. Wow. Nick Kurtz has a 10-game hitting streak, blah, blah, blah. Boom. We sweep Colorado. Yeah, the A's just have our number. Not the A's, the Angels. I think we finally were able to beat them. All right. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So currently we're 48 and 46. Um, front office, managed roster. June was a tough month. Let's skip all that because we don't really care. Dodgers have called up Jack Dreyer. Mets have just called up Tyler Miguel. The Pirates have called up Jared Jones. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, go to draft. Did we? Okay, so we scouted Jeremy Hernandez. Skip and go to draft. I don't even know what pick we have. The first 6 positions have been set via the new lottery. The lottery participants are all teams that did not qualify for last year's. Okay, so we have the eighth pick. Who? Oh, the White Sox pick. Okay, it's going pretty quick. So the third. Okay, so you had Rebecca Duran. I did add females to this roster, so John Sheehan went. Just send to the Aces next pick. All right, few prospects. All right, so we do know that we need center fielder is what we really need. Um, this guy is 18. He could very well have a high potential from 78 to 93. He's 18. We think he's the 10th best prospect in this draft. Let's just go ahead and draft him. Let's send him to our next pick. Let's. All right, so we drafted the center fielder. We do need starting pitching, and it does not look like we went after any starting pitchers. Relief does not look like we signed any. Okay, what are we doing? We don't need a catcher. We do need a second baseman, and it looks like they didn't really. Our scouts really didn't scout anybody, dude. Okay, so we did scout this left fielder, but it looks like we just scouted a bunch of outfielders. I don't know why. Scouted. All right. So this guy, no, he's an international player. He has no. Ooh, I feel like we're gonna go after him. The potential is so high on this guy. All right. Um, I do want to go after a starting pitcher now. This looks like the only starting pitcher on the board for some reason. So Eli Soto is on the board. That was just weird. I don't understand that. Maybe starting pitchers just go off the board real quick. Just because I don't understand why we went and did that. All right, second base. Trying to find this dude. Okay, the potential looks there. It's between 80 and 94 for Rod, and his overall could be anywhere from an 80, from a 47 to a 61. But he opted out, so I don't know. Damn. Oh, we gotta pick somebody. Ugh. And we only have a minute to make these picks. Oh, there's no shortstops. Hmm. I like Tim Pepper's potential. I'm trying to find people with like possibly good potential. Like good potential and the overall is kind of decent. Um, let's go after Armando. I feel like he could help us out. I don't know. Mm, I'm like stuck. I mean, yeah, we'll draft Ricky Brown, even though he opted out. Exit draft. Today, no. No. Today is the day to sign picks. Yes. All right. Priority number one, we want to sign him. Um, try and sign him, and definitely try and sign him. Skip signing, yes. Eugenio Suarez just got traded to the Dodgers for River Ryan and Peter Hubeck. Okay. I know he drafted. I don't know. Maybe because they're not signed. I don't know. Today's deadline to sign draft picks. Okay. So can I see my draft picks? I'm confused. All right, let's just send to September call-ups. I don't know how the draft went, but let's go with it. All right. So we have September call-ups. We are currently 70 in 68. Front office transactions completed. Blah blah blah. Manage roster. All right. So where is the pitchers that we drafted? I don't even remember who I drafted. You know what I mean? So like that's a bad part because I don't even remember who I drafted at all. Didn't we draft German Ortiz? Hey, I don't know. I don't know. Prospect promotion incentive. Oh wow. Luis Morales is actually a 76 overall. I'm confused because isn't Austin Wells? I'm so confused. View prospects that can earn their team an additional draft pick if they are promoted in MLB and they win Rookie of the Year, finish top three. Oh, okay. All right, September call ups. Um, let's see. Yeah, no, none of these guys look like they can help the team out right now. Like the catcher, Shane, no. First baseman, like there's no point. Second baseman, No. Third, I mean, either I suck at drafting or something. Miles Naylor? I forgot we had him, but he has C potential. I do want to call up Leo. Add the 40 man. Okay, so we're gonna have to take somebody down, and I feel like we don't need three catchers on the roster. So okay, well Shane will move it on to AAA, and then we do want Leo. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I don't care anymore. What do we need? Soderstrom needs a triple. Yeah, no, we don't care. Okay, so we're gonna sim through date. The Aviators. Okay. The Aviators have won. The Aces have finished 81 and 81. Boom, boom, boom. The Mariners have defeated the Dodgers. All season about to begin. You have 5 days to negotiate with players. Okay. So, Kenley Jansen retired. Wow. You Darvish. Max Scherzer goes into the Hall of Fame. They put Kenley in as a Dodger. Wow. All right. Manage roster. You should know that Cole Colin will sit down. Okay, we don't really care about none of that. Transactions completed. Blah blah blah. All right. Before free agency begins, you have the opportunity to negotiate new contracts with veteran players. He can go. Like Barlow can go as well because how old is Barlow? How old is Scott Barlow? Why doesn't it tell me his age? I just want to know his age. He's 34. Yeah, no. He's not getting because I know he is up there in age as well. He's 36. So yeah, he can go. Aaron Savale. He's 31. I mean, we'll go ahead and make an offer. It's be like a 2 year deal. Today's the last day. Blah blah blah. The Aces have not yet tendered tender qualifying offer. The player has until November 16th to accept. The Aces have not yet arbitration to Shameley. You may continue to negotiate with this player, but they remain on. Okay, so the only person that like I see that is let's make him an offer because Shea Langeliers Let's try and give him like 58 million over 6 years. So Zach Geloff, we're and the rest of those guys I don't really care about. Renew contract has been renewed. Jacob Lopez. Ooh, no, let's just renew contract. We'll renew his contract. Shit. Boom. Yeah. Max Muncy. 2 mil. Let's make an offer. And the rest of these guys, I'm not really interested in. Or free agency. So priority one. Um, top recommended all free agents. Okay. So all free agents. We do want a pitcher, but it's kind of like who though. So we offered him. I'm really trying to think about like, do we make a splash and try and get Tariq Skubal, or you know what? Let's try and go out and add Chris Sale. Priority two. I know we need a better second baseman. Jazz Chisholm's out here, but like, I don't know. Luis Arise wouldn't be bad. Gavin Lux. There's just no good people that I like out here. Willie Castor wouldn't be a bad person. Kim. Let's go all free agents. Because I was about to say, I know for a fact they aren't the only ones out here. Like, yeah. Luis Arise? Yeah. Hmm. Enrique, I would sign Enrique. I love Enrique Hernandez. Miggy Rowe, who I know is retiring at the end of this season anyway. Well, last in real life of this season, but he should have retired at the end of last. Um, I know we don't need a left fielder. We do need a center fielder, and I would like to sign. Ooh, we might as well go after Dubon. He could play everywhere. And then let's try and go after a closing pitcher. If we can get, we do kind of want somebody like in their prime, I guess you can say. Just try and get Dennis Santana. Today is the day. We're like, yes. All right. Blah, blah, blah. Free agency. Rival opportunity. You heard through the grapevine that the Texas Rangers are looking at Ryan. Yeah, we're not interested in him. Contract offer unlocks. Boom. Offer him a contract. Offer him a 2 year. Boom. Mackenzie Gore just got traded to the Yankees, along with Robert Garcia for Cam, Roderick Arias, and Fernandez. That is insane. Contract decision. Dubond. Boom. Signed with us. Jazz Chisholm goes back. No, he signs with the Mariners. Yes. Okay. We're still not there yet. All right. Drake Scooble. Oh, I don't think we can afford him. So that is not good. Um. Ooh, Aroldis Chapman would be a good player to add to that. Adrian just signed with the Cubs. Drake Scooble signed with the Padres. All right, so Chris Sale, go ahead and offer you the two. Because he's what? He wants a 1 year deal. What if we throw 37 mil at him? He just made the first competitive offer to this top 25. Contract decision incoming for Chris Sale. I probably messed up on trying to sign these free agents, but hey, what are we all gonna? What are we gonna do? Chris Sale signed with us, so we'll take it today. Yes. All right. All right. So he is talking to the Reds and Braves, rumored to be talking to. I can't offer him a contract. Recommended. Alex Vesa wouldn't be bad. All free agents. All right. I did want a second baseman, but I don't think we're. Wait, actually, I don't know who did I sign. Leo, what the hell? We're not interested in JP. Yeah, let's offer him a contract. Let's give him a 7 year contract worth 5 mil. And then we're trying to get in on him. He's talking to elite. You know what? This card changes to let staff handle it. We're gonna let the staff handle free agency. Today is the draft lottery. Let's go to the draft lottery. I don't think we will be picking in the draft lottery anyways. Yeah, we're picking 16th. So Chris Sale signed. Okay. Freddie Peralta signed with the Orioles. All right, Rule 5 draft. Let's go to draft. We don't pick till 16th. Pick player. Oh. Hmm. Trying to find somebody who has possibly some good potential, but like I'm not seeing anybody in this. You know what? We're gonna draft. We'll draft Tyler. Yeah, recommend player. It's recommending me Alec Marsh, but simulate it. some of the arbitration hearings. Chris Bubik has signed an 8-year deal with the Tigers, so they just replaced Tariq Skubal. Jesus Lazardo goes to the Brewers. Brandon Woodruff goes to the Giants. Brady Singer goes to the Tigers. Nico Horner signs with the Blue Jays. Ninth ranked free agent. Um, I'm hoping that we did sign Chapman. I mean, we've agreed to designation Yonir Tour. Yeah, it does not look like we signed him. But we'll go to spring training. The Rangers have claimed tour off waivers. Stephen Kwan just got traded to the Atlanta Braves along with Logan Alden and Cody for Spencer Strider, Cade, and Ty Pete. Oh, okay. All right. So now we're at spring training. Let's manage our roster. So we have Chris Sale as our ace. We have Luis Savino. We have Jacob Lopez. We have Jeffrey Spring, and we actually have not that bad of a starting rotation. Relief pitchers really need some work, and we did not sign um, what's his name, Chapman. Second baseman, we're still rocking with Jeff McNeil. We have Willie Castro though, so we signed Willie Castro basically to mentor Max Muncy, I guess. I don't know, and we also have Jesus. Um, Jacob Wilson's still here. Leo is still here. Excuse me. Um, we have Tyler Soderstrom, Brandon, and we have Ryan Ward. You have Houston, and yeah, we have Dubond. We did sign James Outman, John Rave. We have a bunch of center fielders on here um, for no reason. I'm kind of I kind of want to know where um, Chapman signed with, because he'd be a closing pitcher. So be interesting to see where he signed. We know he was talking to what's the team? Can't remember the team now. I know he was talking to a couple teams. He signed with the Rangers. Wow. Is there a good closing pitcher? Ooh, Aroldis Garcia's out there. So is Alex Call, but he's 32. I'm just kind of like looking for somebody, man. Paul Goldschmidt. Closing pitchers, yeah, we need a better closing pitcher, and I'm not signing any of them. Gregory Soto, I'd sign. I'm not giving him a 5 year. I'd give him like a 2 year. I think I'm worth more than the amount. Yeah, but he good. Yeah. Okay. Mm. Okay, buddy. Keep telling yourself that. So yeah, some of the regular season. So we've called up Jeremy Grant. Blah blah blah. Alex Vesa has just been scooped up by the Orioles from the free agent pool. David Peterson. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. So going into this season, our relief pitching does need some work, and we have Sung Hin Yu. He has B potential. Um, he's starting off, you know, and we have Tim Pepper. We do need a we do need a better closing pitcher. Catcher, we don't have anybody that will replace Shea. Nick Kurtz is here for the long run. Um, we do need a better second baseman for real, but there's nobody in our farm system that is even worth it. Jacob Wilson, hopefully he can develop. Not Jacob Wilson, goddamn. Max Muncy, hopefully he develops because, yeah. I mean, Willie Castro's a good player. Shortstop, we have Jacob Wilson. We're not really worried. I do want Leo to be called up eventually because he can play second, third, or center field. So that'd be what we need. And Tyler Soderstrom is our only outfielder in the MLB for left fielders. Middle, we have Dubon, who we did sign. He was our free agent signing. Michael Hellman, and then we do have this guy Jeremy Grant, who we drafted, who we think could be good. He has B potential, so we're hoping he is good. Right fielder we have Brent Rooker, but he's up there in age. We have Lawrence Butler, who's 26, but not really, not really keen on him. Um, Starting pitchers we have Gage Jump, who's 23. With B potential. We have Jamie Arnold with B potential, who's 22. We have Tyler, who's 26 with B potential. We have Eloy Soto, who's 21 with B potential. So our starting pitcher, our pitching could be good here in a couple seasons. Relief pitchers, we do have Sung, who we talked about earlier. Tim Pepper as well, who has C potential, but if he can develop, we'll take it. And then we just have nothing else going on. But hey, that was year one of the Aces franchise. Hopefully year two is better. I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Casey out. Peace.